lovers. Today I have another commentary for you guys. My Hero Academia episode 65, Overhaul. Now the overview for this episode is Overhaul pays a visit to the League of Villains, and Midoriya tries to find a place to do his work study. This episode seems like a very exciting one because Midoriya will be finally searching for an agency to work under a professional hero. He gives a pro hero, Gran Torino, Quirk, Jet, a call about taking him in for the work study, but he blows him off immediately. Gran Torino suggests he works with All Might's former sidekick, Night Eye. Next, the villain Twice brings Overhaul to the League of Villains, and they're not that intimidated one bit, because truly they have no clue who he is or what he's capable of. Overhaul is really one of the lowest criminals who's from the slums, but why did he announce his presence within the League? My guess is that he wanted insight into the absence of All for One and the daunting question, who is going to step up and fill the position of the leaders for the shadows and the light, since All for One has magically disappeared and All Might is retiring? One thing I really like about the Overhaul character is that he really brings to light the realistic problem that's going on between the shadows, which are the villains, and the light, which are the heroes. And he comes up with this master plan that he should be the leader of the League of Villains. And he feels this way because he knows that no one will invest in a slum villain like himself. And of course, one of the villains didn't like what he was saying and recklessly charged at Overhaul. Laughable, with one finger and a scratch to the arm, Overhaul made Big Six Mag burst to his death. His arrival wasn't to kill anyone, but to somehow join forces. But it seems like every gang of villains are for themselves at the moment. Next, the episode dives into Class 1A's work studies and taking it importantly serious when deciding on what agency to choose. Midoriya remembers that Gran Torino mentioning Sir Night Eyes and discusses it with All Might, but he refuses for practical and silly reasons. But he indirectly gives him the okay to introduce himself to Night Eye so he can improve his quirk. Coincidentally, Mirio is working with Sir Night Eye, and All Might surprisingly asks him if Midoriya was what it takes to enter the agency. However, All Might knows Midoriya has what it takes, but wants Mirio to introduce him because All Might can't face an old friend. Mirio makes his ultimate decision whether Midoriya is ready to join the Night Eyes team by asking him what kind of hero he wants to be, which helps the viewers to remember Midoriya's goals and aspirations for becoming a hero and what type he wants to be. Then the episode shows us a flashback of All Might and the principal of UA, discussing Mirio joining Sir Night Eye. But if you caught what All Might said towards the end of that flashback, he regretfully and soft-spokenly says, "This kid," referring to Mirio, "if I hadn't met young Midoriya when I did." So what are you all's thoughts about what All Might said? Because to me, it seems like he may be regretting giving All for One to Midoriya since meeting Mirio. The episode eventually presents Sir Night Eyes and Midoriya's first encounter. And it's funny because before he enters, Mirio is prepping him, so he has a smooth experience with Night Eyes. And funny enough, he finds out that Sir Night Eye is stern with a true thirst for everyone around him to have lots of energy and humor. Lastly, the episode ends with Midoriya trying to make Night Eye laugh with impersonating All Might, yet he gets offended of some sort. So, guys, I hope you like this commentary. I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure that you like and comment if you like this episode. And if you're new here and you like my content, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you get notified anytime that I upload. Until next time, guys, bye.